President Biden unveiled more steps today to crack down on illegal guns flooding the East Coast, all in an effort to stem the surge of deadly gun violence. Eyewitness News anchor Siafa Lewis is in the newsroom with more on the president's plan and his trip to New York City today. Siafa.
Good evening, Yuki. The same scourge of gun violence we've seen and felt here in Philadelphia has been realized in other big cities across the country like New York and Chicago as well. So President Biden went to New York City to meet with new Mayor Eric Adams and others to detail his plan for addressing gun violence while specifically mentioning us during his remarks.
The president began by sharing the grim statistics nationwide. Over 300 Americans are shot per day. Close to 110 die every day.
In the town north of me, Philadelphia, and my much smaller town of Wilmington, Delaware, Washington, D.C., 64 children injured by gun violence so far this year, 26 killed. It's enough. Enough is enough.
Police and community partnerships are central to the president's plan.
It's not to defund the police. It's to give you the tools, the training, the funding to be partners, to be protectors.
Back home in Philly, we caught up with Max Milkman, organizing manager for Ceasefire PA, an organization dedicated to getting guns off the street. I asked Max about a term we keep hearing: ghost guns.
Ghost guns are firearms that essentially come in multiple pieces that you can buy and assemble with limited training whatsoever. They have no serial number, there's no background check whatsoever, because they're essentially untraceable.
The president mentioned them as well.
If you commit a crime with a ghost gun, not only are state and local prosecutors going to come after you, but expect federal charges as well.
With such a heavy emphasis on guns, I asked Max why he thinks we've seen such a spike in gun-related crimes.
The pandemic has fueled gun violence. We've seen that during the pandemic, people felt insecure in their homes. People were just overall scared for their safety. And so we saw a surge in the amount of guns being purchased.
The Pennsylvania Attorney General's office says that 571 ghost guns were recovered in 2021 in the state. That's nearly 10% of all firearm recoveries. As for Ceasefire PA, they're tackling all aspects of this epidemic, from the reasons why people turn to gun violence to healing and recovery. In the newsroom, Siafa Lewis, CBS 3. Jessica.
All right, Siafa, thank you.